Our Story Productions presents Cooking It Up with Betty, a saucy look at our story. So, get ready for the one and only Betty Thompson!
Hello, welcome back to another exciting episode of Cooking It Up with Betty. And what a show we have for you today. I have a special guest. We'll be making a very tasty dish together, and we will have reports from my out in the field what's cooking reporters. So without further ado, let's get started. Let me welcome my guest today from right here in Sweet Swine County, the one, the only, Earl Silo. Hi Earl, welcome.
Well, hey Betty, I tell you what, this is a whole lot different than Split Hoof Tonight.
Well, that's great. I'm glad to have you here.
Well, I'm just glad to be here. You know, I don't do a lot of cooking on TV. Matter of fact, I've never cooked on TV before, but I never miss any of your shows.
Well, there's a first time for everything, and it's always a pleasure to have a fan on my cooking show. You know, I've written several cookbooks, and maybe we can share some notes later on while we're cooking.
Well, oh, that'd be fun while we're cooking. So we're going to be cooking today, too?
Oh, of course we're going to be cooking. Okay. After all, this is a cooking show.
Well, okay.
So, you know, I was over to Split Hoof Junction, and they have a new winery over there. Would you like to try this wine?
That'd be fun. You know, I don't mean to brag, but I've done a little cooking in my day.
Oh,
Not on TV, but I've done a little cooking in my day.
Is that right?
Oh, I make macaroni and cheese and hot dogs like no other.
Oh, yes, indeed. Okay. Well, there's an apron there if you'd like to put that on.
Yeah.
You know, my show not only tells people what to eat, but where to eat. And I have a group of reporters that go out in the field, and they, you know, look around and get reports for us.
You know, I've seen some of those reports. Those are some really nice places. And, well, you know, that Abby Appetite, she sure is kind of cute.
Yes, she is delightful. Let's go to one of those reports right now and see what's cooking in our story country, okay?
Howdy, partners. Abby Appetite here to fill you in on what's cooking in the Heartland today. You know, there's nothing I like more than good, stick-to-your-ribs, down-home cooking. You won't forget your appetite, because you're traveling with Abby Appetite. Doggies!
Leaving careers in Wisconsin and returning to Britt, Iowa in Hancock County, Merv and Gloria Lemons decided to open Heartland Diner in 2010. Merv, who left a VP job and farming, relied on Gloria's extensive expertise as a food service district leader for Quick Trip to help make the venture a success. Gloria's vision for success was simple. If you offer a good variety of food and homemade salads and desserts, the customer will always come back for more, and they have. No fast food here, folks, just good food made fresh. Merv said the couple's simple approach to keeping good employees and customer service has also helped bring in business. And Merv encourages his employees to treat the customers the way you'd want to be treated if you were a customer. Heartland's regular menu items consist of Heartland burgers, quarter-pound burgers, half-pound mega burger, hot roast beef sandwich, meatloaf, Philly beef, grilled or crispy chicken sandwich, tenderloin, shrimp, fish, and of course, their mouth-watering roasted chicken. And let me tell you, I had a very hard time deciding which entree to sample. They all looked and smelled heavenly. The Lemons also take pride in offering full meals at reasonable prices. Great food at a fair price. Who could ask for more? Heartland Diner, Britt, Iowa.
Lenny Leftover reporting what's cooking in our story country. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Select the toppings, pile on the cheese, and when all is said and done, the only leftover in sight will be I, Lenny Leftover.
Green Mill started as a soda fountain in the early 1930s at the corner of Grand and Hamlin in St. Paul, Minnesota, and has continued as a thriving neighborhood gathering place ever since. Green Mill of Fairmont's mission is to consistently serve extraordinary food and beverages with genuine service and a dash of local flavor. As one of Green Mill of Fairmont's guests recently wrote, "Whatever you may be craving can be found in Green Mill. We like to eat at the bar area. It's more of a social atmosphere. The Tower of Wings is a must for an appetizer, but they also have a great fondue and chicken nachos. The popover is a nice treat and has been at the restaurant before they were even called the Green Mill." At the heart of the success are satisfied guests and happy employees, but it all starts with the menu. Green Mill strives to create dishes that you simply can't find anywhere else. Yes, we have the classics, but we also feature dishes that are exclusive to Green Mill. But even the best recipes in the world don't cut it without the best ingredients available. Nearly all of Green Mill's dishes are made from scratch every day, providing the guests the best restaurant experience possible. Enjoy food for every taste bud at Green Mill, Fairmont, Minnesota.
Wow. You know, Betty, those look like some really great places out there. You know, I'm going to have to keep that in mind the next time that Earl steps out.
I see you're having a little trouble with that apron. You can just lay it down there. That's okay. We're getting ready to cook here.
So what are we cooking today?
Today we're making cornmeal bacon muffins. And, you know, I'm making a new cookbook. Everything has to be about corn in my new cookbook. And we have some bacon and we have some corn to go in our cornmeal muffins.
Oh, well, you know, that really sounds good. But then again, you know, anything with bacon in it has got to be good.
Yes, indeed.
Where in the world do you get all of your ideas?
Well, you know, I won the Golden Muffin Award several years ago. And this new cookbook that I'm working on is called Betty Cooks All Things Corn. All the recipes have to have something with corn in it, some type of corn, either cornmeal, cornstarch, corn, whatever. And so this one, I have cornmeal and I have corn, both. And the bacon, you can't go wrong without bacon, right? And so I have my dry ingredients in here. And to this, I have my egg, my milk, and my bacon grease in here. And I just shake it up really good. And that mixes it so that it's completely mixed. Now, I'm going to have you pour that in.
Think of everything.
Just pour that right in this little hole here in the middle.
Really?
Okay?
Right in the middle there?
Right in the middle there.
Okay.
Just pour it right in there.
Just all at once?
All of it. Yep. Just pour it in there.
You said so.
There we go. All right. Now you just go ahead. That's good. That's good. Now stir.
Right. Like really get after it,
well,
stir?
Well, not too much because we want to have it kind of lumpy. You know, a muffin is not to be over-mixed. Okay, now to this we're going to add the corn.
Okay.
And?
Bacon.
The bacon, the best part, right?
Oh, it's like my best friend, Cousin John, says anything.
Throw anything away from a piggy except the squeal, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, he said, you know, the only thing better than bacon, he usually says is
more bacon.
More bacon. That's right.
Well, I have to agree with him. Okay, now we have it mixed to make sure we get all of the dry ingredients in the bottom.
Some stuff in the corner I missed.
Yeah, don't mix. Yeah, okay. Well, we're finishing up here. Let's go to another What's Cooking report.
Abby Appetite reporting in. Today we're going to find out what's cooking in small town USA. Ah, the aromas. Such a delight to the senses. And remember, you're traveling with an appetite. Abby Appetite. Bon appetit.
Allison and Jason Russell have lived all over the country, but in 2006 they decided that they wanted to enjoy the relaxed lifestyle of small town USA. Allison, who has a degree in visual merchandising and business management, saw an opportunity to fill a need in Armstrong, Iowa, opened a flower shop in 2006. Fast forward 4 years, Jason and Allison, who both had experience in the food industry, decided to expand their business venture and fulfill their dream of opening their own restaurant at the junction of Highways 9 and 15 in Armstrong. Starting as a coffee shop, 915 Cafe soon revamped the menu to include full lunch and breakfast services. Then in 2012, Allison and Jason decided to house both businesses under one roof, and the 915 Cafe and Flowers was born. Today, Jason serves as the cafe cook and floral delivery man, while Allison handles floral design and waitress duties in the cafe. Talk about multitasking. I couldn't resist the aroma of their hot beef sandwiches, and believe me folks, it tasted absolutely delicious. I topped it off with a slice of cherry pie and put 915 Cafe and Flowers at the top of my must-revisit list. 915 Cafe and Flowers, Armstrong, Iowa.
Well, we have the muffins in the oven, and I see that my niece BJ has come to see us.
I brought stuff. I brought some homemade jam and some butter.
And why did you bring that?
I smelled some muffins in the oven, and I thought I could bring them over for when they were done.
Oh, well, they are almost done, and you know, I love it when you come to visit and do taste tests. That's great. Oh, I see that we have a guest here. Have you met him?
I think I might have.
Earl Silo from Split Hoof Tonight. He does Earl Steps Out.
Oh yeah, Mom sometimes lets me stay up to watch him.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. All right. Oh, I think our muffins are about done. Let me get them out. Oh, look at there. We have muffins. Woo! Mm-hmm. Well, our muffins are done, and I will say they do smell wonderful. Now, if any of you at home would like a copy of hey, they're hot, honey. They're hot. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself. If you'd like a copy of the recipe, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Cooking It Up with Betty. Make sure that you say what the recipe is so you get the special. Or you can go to our website and, oh my, and get the recipe there. I think they're a hit. I want to say, oh, Louis, this is time to go. Everybody wave bye to our home audience. I want to thank my special guest. I want to thank my niece BJ for coming today and bringing the jam and the butter. I'm sure that they would taste good on the muffins if we ever got it on there. And thanks to you, my home viewing audience. Please come back next time for another exciting episode of Cooking It Up with Betty. Bye, everybody.